Imagine training your whole life for the biggest stage in football, only to be told you might not be welcome. That's exactly the situation the Iranian national team suddenly found itself in. A political storm erupted when former US President Donald Trump suggested Iran's team might not belong at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. But Iran's players didn't stay silent. They fired back with a message that shook the football world. Football has always been more than just a game. It's passion, pride, and sometimes even politics. And now the global sport is once again caught in the middle of a political storm. The Iranian national football team recently responded strongly after Donald Trump suggested their participation in the 2026 FIFA World Cup, hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico, might not be appropriate. Trump argued that the team's life and safety could be at risk if they traveled to the United States for the tournament. But Iran's players and football officials saw the comments very differently. In a firm response shared publicly, the Iranian team made it clear that the World Cup is governed by FIFA, not by the decision of any single country. They emphasized that they qualified for the tournament through competition and merit, and therefore, no nation has the authority to remove them from the event. Their message carried a powerful tone. Football belongs to the world, not politics. The tension comes at a time of intense geopolitical conflict between Iran, the United States, and its allies. Recent military clashes and political disputes have pushed relations to one of their lowest points in years. These tensions have inevitably spilled into the world of sports. Iran's sports minister had earlier even suggested that the team might withdraw from the World Cup entirely because the safety of players could not be guaranteed amid the ongoing conflict. He argued that the current conditions made participation extremely difficult. However, the Iranian national team itself appears determined to defend its right to compete. For many of the players, the World Cup represents the dream of a lifetime, the chance to represent their country on the biggest stage in global football. The tournament is scheduled to take place from June 11th to July 19th, 2026, with matches played across North America. Iran has already qualified and is expected to compete in Group G alongside Belgium, Egypt, and New Zealand. Their first match is scheduled for mid-June in the United States. Despite the political drama, many fans and football experts believe the spirit of the World Cup should remain about unity. After all, FIFA's motto has long been simple: football unites the world. And that's exactly the message Iran's players seem determined to send, that the beautiful game should rise above political conflict. As the countdown to the 2026 World Cup continues, one big question remains. Will politics overshadow football, or will the world's greatest sport once again bring nations together? One thing is certain: the world will be watching.